We are back from vacation, had a good time, nice beaches and hotels is really all Myrtle Beach had to offer. Probably not somewhere I'd recommend if you in the United States, in the Southeast especially, pick somewhere else. Go to the Keys, do something like that. There's much better places out there. Find somewhere with a little bit of history. Myrtle Beach didn't have any of that, but we still had a good time together just hanging out. Anyways, a few more days on the giveaway at the time that I'm posting this video, so there's a good chance that if you watch this video after that, that giveaway's gone, but who knows, maybe there's a new one posted and it'll be just like lined up perfectly. Guys, what's up? It's Matt with 86. I wanted to retouch on this video for a long time, so that's what I'm doing now. If you're somebody that wants to look at buying open boxed or refurbished items, things like that, and you're concerned about it, well, let's go over a couple things in this video and hopefully it'll help you out. Now, I made a video about this a long time ago and it's needed a refresh, and that's what this is, because there's a couple things to include as well as to just kind of recap on for the better, hopefully for the better. So you're on Amazon, you're on Newegg, you're on eBay, there's all kinds of people saying they sell refurbished, marketplace refurbished, there's open box items, and what does this mean to you? What should you be purchasing? What shouldn't you be purchasing? What to stay away from and what to look for? Now, if you buy open box or you buy refurbished, oftentimes you're getting a really good deal on something that costs substantially more at new MSRP value. So it's important to know that you can get a really good deal and walk away with a pretty good product for almost nothing. There are a couple caveats though that you might want to consider. If you get an open box, you're getting something that's been opened up. Whether it means that Johnny bought this and he didn't end up wanting this specific one, so he returns it, it's an open box. Same thing with refurbished things. A lot of times refurbished isn't truly refurbished. Somebody will send something back and say it was broken, and they look at it and essentially it's open box as well. But they'll resell it as refurbished, usually after being tested through some sort of process. Now, there's a difference between little Jimmy Two Nuts on eBay that's saying he refurbished something and he's selling it at his good price, and there's a difference between a manufacturer like Corsair saying that they've refurbished it. There's a difference between certified refurbished, certified wholesales, and certified third-party sources refurbishing something than there is against, again, somebody on eBay saying that, you know, it's seller refurbished. So beware about that. Refurbished doesn't always mean you're getting great. Sometimes somebody just says they've refurbished something, didn't actually do anything to it, and could just be selling you a bag of lies. Other things to consider too on some of these really good pricings, there's also great options out there for things that are called EOL, which is end of life. And when things are end of life, it's usually that a manufacturer is trying to get rid of something for either the next generation of it, or they don't plan on doing this anymore, or there could be other more mischievous reasons out there that they don't necessarily want to admit. For instance, they offer you a 3-year warranty, but people were making warranty claims within 2 years, so they sweeten the deal by shortening that warranty to like a 30-day warranty and selling you this end-of-life product that will be replaced with either a new product or just not at all, and give you that shorter warranty, but they'll sell it to you at a much lower price, and you're just kind of on your own with it at that point. I myself purchased tons of refurbished and open box items because it saves money and I'm a penny pincher. Now, I will again kind of persuade you to stay away from things like eBay refurbished, because unless you know that that eBay seller is an affiliated company or somebody that's actually doing this for a living, then it can be hard to tell if you're just getting something from Johnny up the street and Timmy Two Nuts over here, if they're really doing something with it, or if they're just, you know, putting the cheapest Chinese part on there and saying it's as good as new iPhone, because if you don't know this, that's kind of some of the stuff they do. It's okay to be wary about certain things that you're purchasing, especially if you're not 100% sure on that. I'm like that all the time myself, where I question a lot of the things I see. A little bit of research can go a long ways though. So some of the open box examples, again, like I gave earlier, would be somebody that, you know, hey, let's say a reviewer. Now, I don't personally do this. I typically keep everything I get or give away back to people. That's why I got shelves, and that's why I do giveaways, because things often end up going back out to you guys. But a lot of people, and it's not a bad idea, it's a little on the meh side of doing things, will purchase a product and then return it after they've done a review on it. I personally like to hold on to the products for a little while. That way when people ask questions a couple months later, I can pull it out and look at it and hopefully answer that question. And of course, the other things like people purchasing it and deciding, oh, they could do a little bit better, they'll return it, they'll get something different, or they bought an Intel motherboard and didn't realize AMD processors don't fit in that, so they'll have opened it up and realized that this, how does this work, and then they do research and they say, well, I just need to return this, and you got an open box. I have found in my experience to be very trustful of companies that sell refurbished. I am a testimony of my own purchasing of refurbished open box end-of-life products, and I stand by it 100%. I don't think I've ever had a problem. I want to say, I take that back. One time I bought a USB hub. It was a Roswell refurbished USB hub. It was a big, decent one, and it cost about $30, and that was the refurbished price. It was, like I said, it was a big, nice one back when 3.0 was like the new hot stuff. and just absolutely was a brick to me. I didn't have any luck with it, but I had no problems giving that back to Newegg, and they fixed everything real nice and easy. And usually if you encounter any problems with them, you're gonna encounter the problems that you get with refurbished electronics pretty early on, so that you can have that opportunity to fit that small window of return, because almost every certified refurbished product is going to have a return period that is gracious. Like I said, post down below if you have questions, anything you're unsure about, shoot me a link to it. I'll be glad to look at it and tell you what I think about it, but my opinion only goes so far, because ultimately it's up to you to decide if that's something you want to do. Some people don't like the idea of buying refurbished in open box because they feel like they're getting a lesser product than to buy something new, but when you can shave off 50, 60, up to $100 on some of these products, it's totally worth it in my opinion, and I think more people should go that route. Think about it like the Humane Society. You need to adopt these electronics before they get put into some incinerator, which doesn't happen. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you need the new one when you got this little one sitting in a cage just looking at you with big sad eyes? And that's the whole reason we have a cat now. Her name is Pickles, but I think I'm gonna nickname her Pixels for the channel because I like that. Or Pixel. I like Pixel. Totally got off on a tangent. Guys, have a great day, night, whatever it is. I'll see you in the next video that I do, which will hopefully be about a nice, cool projector. I've got one on the back burner I'm really excited about, and I hope to share it with you guys soon.